Good afternoon. Today I am joined by Mahdi Taakilo, who is the publisher of Somali Link, and he has some questions that he'd like to ask of myself. I'm Emmanuel Remy. I'm a member of Columbus City Council, and hoping to help in any way that I can within the Somali community and all of the communities within Columbus. So wanted to invite him in today to have a discussion and make sure that the questions that he may have for the community on behalf of his community are answered. And so welcome and thank you for taking the time.
Okay, thank you very much, Council Member, for allowing us for this interview. We really appreciate that. So let's get to the point. Let me ask you the first question. There are many Somalis, some of them citizens, some of them are not, who do not file tax returns. How can they get the support and other financial assistance that they need at this critical time?
That's a very good question. That obviously there's a stimulus package available for people that have U.S. citizens and those that may be here on visas. I obviously, from a city perspective, we don't know all the rules, and it's ever changing with this administration because this is federal funding. I'd recommend going to the irs.gov website and accessing that. And there should be a lot of different answers to some of the questions that may have. If people haven't filed before, there are some ways to, I believe they're working on a way so that they can upload banking information if it's available. But I would say that's the best answer I can give right now, since it is a federal program. And of course, we've got, an administration that, can change the game every day. So I think that's the best answer.
I understand that. There are roughly 400 plus Somali businesses in Franklin County employing thousands of people. All of them were hit by the COVID-19. Their businesses are closed as we speak. What kind of support your city has for these businesses?
Sure. So we've really focused on small businesses to at least be able to provide technical assistance and the ability to navigate a lot of the programs that may be available from Small Business Association Administration, the Small Business Administration, et cetera. And so if you go to columbus.gov and hit on the coronavirus link, the resource link, if you go down that list of different resources that are available, you'll see a small business link. Henry Galat is the person that runs our small business department with the city of Columbus, and he stands by ready to help all businesses throughout the small businesses throughout Columbus navigate the variety of programs that are available. Some, there are loans that are available to help pay for payroll that if they use it for payroll, may be turned into a grant and forgiven so that they don't have to pay them back, for instance. So they're the experts. They're there to help. And so I encourage everyone to go through that process and look for that link so that they can get the assistance that they need.
Thank you very much. That's very helpful, really. We are putting a Somali task force team that work on getting the Somalis the resources that they need. Would you or somebody in your office mind joining this group? They will consist of the city council members, state reps, state senators, and not-for-profit groups.
Absolutely. We'd be happy to help in any way. So just keep us updated on what we need to do to provide resources and participate.
This is my final question. I don't want to take much of your time. Do you have any message for the Somali communities here in these trying times?
Yeah, I hope that everybody is doing their part. I think you and I were just talking about the fact that we, stay within our homes and make sure that we're not getting close to other people outside of our homes, because that's really what's helping to stop the spread. And, the more that people do that around our community, the quicker that we'll be able to get out of this and get back to a normal way of life. And so I appreciate, anyone in the Somali community has been working hard to self-isolate like we all are. and hopefully people are finding things to do to entertain themselves, because it can be pretty mundane. But we appreciate all the support, and we're all in this together. And so appreciate you taking the time, and we're here to answer any other questions that may come up along the way. Thank you for your questions, and hopefully we got some of them answered, and certainly we're here to try to find more if we need to.
Councilman, thank you very much again for taking the time for your busy schedule to allow us to have this interview. I wish you the best, and stay safe.
Thank you so much, Mahdi, and on behalf of my colleagues at Columbus City Council, we appreciate all that you do, and thank you for allowing us to have this interview this morning. Take care.